Hey family, how are you? Welcome to Story Time with an Alpha. My name is Keith Henley. I am your host, and I hope y'all are ready for today's read. Today we're going to do a sequel to The Day the Crayons Quit. We are going to read The Day the Crayons Came Home by Drew Daywalt. Oh, this one is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I hope you guys enjoy it. I enjoyed reading it. Let's get started. All right, let's get started. All right. The Day the Crayons Came Home by Drew Daywalt. One day, Duncan and his crayons were happily coloring together when a strange stack of postcards arrived for him in the mail. Hello from the rug. This postcard is addressed to Duncan. Duncan's bedroom upstairs, this house. Dear Duncan, not sure if you remember me. My name is Maroon Crayon. You only colored with me once to draw a scab, but whatever. Anyway, you lost me 2 years ago in the couch. Then your dad sat on me and broke me in half. I never would have survived had Paperclip not nursed me back to health. I'm finally better, so come get me. And can Paperclip come too? He's really holding me together. Sincerely, your Maroon Crayon. Dear Duncan, no one likes peas. No one even likes the color pea green. So I'm changing my name and running away to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban, the Magnificent. The crayon formerly known as pea green. This postcard is addressed to Duncan, Duncan's room, Duncan's house. Hi, Duncan. It's me, Neon Red Crayon. Remember that great vacation we had with your family? Remember how we laughed when we drew a picture of your dad's sunburn? Remember dropping me by the hotel pool when you left? Clearly, you do not, because I'm still here. How could you miss me? Anyway, after 8 months waiting for you to come get me, I guess I'm walking back. Your left behind friend, Neon Red Crayon. This postcard is addressed to Duncan, Duncan's room inside that house there. Duncan, it's us, yellow and orange. We know we used to argue over which of us was the color of the sun, but guess what? Neither of us wants to be the color of the sun anymore. Not since we were left outside and the sun melted us together. You know the real color of the sun? Hot. That's what. We're sorry for arguing. You can make green the sun for all we care. Just bring us home. Your not so sunny friends, yellow and orange. This postcard is addressed to Duncan, his bedroom upstairs. Hey, Duncan, I'm sure you don't recognize me after the horrors I've been through. I think I was tan crayon or maybe burnt sienna. I don't know. I can't tell anymore. Have you ever been eaten by a dog and puked up by on the living room rug? Because I have. I have been eaten by a dog and puked up on the rug, Duncan, and it's not pretty. Not pretty at all. I'm more carpet fuzz than crayon now. Can you please bring me back your undigestible friend, tan, or possibly burnt sienna, crayon? Postcard addressed to Duncan. Duncan's bedroom upstairs, this house. Dearest Duncan, could you please open the front door? I still need to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban the Magnificent. Hey Duncan, remember last Halloween we told your little brother there was a ghost under the basement stairs? And then we drew that scary stuff on the wall. Sure was funny when he ran screaming right out. But it isn't so funny. When you forgot to take me out of the basement. Please come get me. I'm kind of terribly horrified. Your scared friend, glow in the dark crayon. Postcard addressed to Duncan, Duncan's room, Duncan's house. Dear Duncan, looks like I'm almost home. Been through China, Canada, and France, I think. Just crossing New Jersey by camel now. New Jersey has that giant pyramids, right? See you soon, neon red crayon. P.S. Next stop, the North Pole, I think. Pyramids in New Jersey. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh, Lord. Okay. This postcard is addressed to Duncan, Duncan's room upstairs. Duncan, does page 8 of Pirate Island ring a bell? Kind of a big payday for Captain Greenbeard there, don't you think? And no bronze or silver in that pile, huh? I told you it would make me blunt if you colored each coin individually. But would you listen? No. I also told you those stupid crayon sharpeners never work. Did you listen to that? Also, no. Now I can't color anything at all. Your pointless friend, Gold Crayon. This postcard is addressed to Duncan, Duncan's bedroom upstairs, this house. Dear Duncan, I've seen the world. It's rainy. I'm coming back. Esteban the Magnificent. Postcard addressed to Duncan's room upstairs. Hi, Duncan. You're probably wondering why my head is stuck to your sock. A question I ask myself every day. Well, it's because last week you left me in your pocket and I ended up in the dryer. I landed on your sock and now he's stuck to my head. Can you please come get me? Also, why does everything you wear still smell even after it's washed? Your stinky, socky, stucky on the head buddy, turquoise crayon. P.S. Sock says hello. Postcard addressed to Duncan's room upstairs, this house. Dear Mr. Duncan, I know I'm not your crayon. I know I belong to your baby brother, but I can't take him anymore. In the last week alone, he's bitten the top of my head, put me in the cat's nose, drawn on the wall, and tried to color garbage with me. The worst part is he's a terrible artist. I can't tell what he's drawing. Are monkeys? Donkeys? Donkey monkeys? I know Picasso said every child is an artist, but I don't know. I don't think he met your brother. Please rescue me, your desperate friend, Big Chunky Tyler Crayon. Postcard addressed to Duncan's room, Duncan's house. Duncan! Greetings from the Amazon rainforest. Making great time. I think I'm almost home. Neon red crayon. Postcard addressed to Duncan's room, Duncan's house next door. Hello, Duncan. It's me, brown crayon. You know exactly why I ran away, buddy. Everyone thinks I get all the great coloring jobs. Candy bars, puppies, ponies. Lucky me, right? Bet they don't know what else you use me to color, do they? I didn't think so. The rest of that drawing was great, but did it really need that final brown scribble? I'll come back, but please, let's stick to candy bars, okay? Your very embarrassed friend, Brown Crayon. Bear Goes in the Woods by Duncan. I guess bears had to go too, right? Duncan was so sad to learn of all the crayons he lost, forgotten, broken, or neglected over the years. So he ran around gathering them up. But Duncan's crayons were all so damaged and differently shaped than they used to be that they no longer fit in the crayon box. So Duncan had an idea. He built a place where each crayon would always feel at home. There's no dogs down there, are there? Nope. No turkey either. Oh, you flatter me. But it's not real chocolate. Let's have a party. This one is from my blue period, but it's not really blue, more like lilac. I think that door is for us. Ah, there you are. I could use a haircut. Nope. There isn't a metal detector. Nope. I think everyone is welcome. Looks good, lads. Who are you? Who are you? We are raining? I think he goes by Ted. Oh, I'm Ted. Make sure it's straight. The crayon forest. And then in Cleveland, I got to hike the Great Wall of China. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. All right, family. Well, I am so glad that you were able to stop by and hang out with me today. Can't wait to share next week. Until then, this is Keith Henley, your host of Story Time with an Alpha. Praying that you all have a fantabulous week. And please, whatever you do, keep reading. Keep reading. It is absolutely fundamental. All right. God bless. Love you.